You're watching BuyPBL's Gab-Fest. Guest opinions do not reflect the opinions of the show sponsors. Video and audio quality is determined by the individual partaking in the program. We apologize in advance for any enlightened views of the industry or hurt feelings.
What's up, everybody? My name is John Herman, and I am the guest host at Gab-Fest 2011 Huntington Beach Paintball Tournament. I am here with Mr.H, Mark Crescent, and Brandon Ford, both from HKArmy, PbFashions. Basically, today we're going to go over a few questions about the upcoming of HKArmy and the plans they have for the future. So let's get started. So give us a little bit of the history on how you all started playing paintball and HKArmy started to become a movement.
Let's give that one to Brandon. This is a good one.
All right, Brandon, let's see it.
Well, I mean, it was probably around, we were, I don't know, maybe 14, 15. We all played together. We were kind of all rookies. We all came together. People were friends of friends, and we all became one big bunch, and that's how we became the HKArmy. We were a rookie team, and basically just romped at SC Village every weekend, played paintball, played against the pros, just basically played as much as we could. We'd cut wristbands, cut under the net.
We did it all. We got crazy. We snuck in. I mean, it got crazy. We did everything. Whatever it took.
However you can get in the gates, you were in the gates, pretty much. All right. Perfect. Thank you. So what was the paintball scene like in California back in the day? We'll let Mr. H take care of this question.
Back in the day, it was crazy. I mean, we were all young kids just starting up. I mean, all the pro teams, we played at SC Village, and that's where all the pro teams used to play. I mean, you'd have Avalanche, you'd have Bob Long's team, you'd have Ironman. It was crazy. So, like, us playing growing up, we'd always get to play these teams. I mean, Avalanche would fly in from all over the place, and we'd practice them just being like a divisional team playing like novice. We were playing the pro, so it was really good. So it was a lot more pro teams always at the fields. It was intense. It was fun. It was good.
All right, cool. And I know like one of the most popular brands that we see now is PbFashions, which you two are a very big part of. How did this brand become so popular, and how did it begin?
Well, I mean, we were always kind of known as like trendsetters, kind of kids wanting something different than what was already like out there. So we made stuff for ourselves, t-shirts, headbands, just stuff to wear to set us apart. And people saw that we were unique, we were cool. It caught on. The headband, man, the headband. That's like the #1 thing that really just like caught on to everyone. And people still wear it to this day. It's almost like a staple for any pro. It means you're in. It means you're part of the crew.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was walking across the street and I couldn't stop seeing HKArmy shirts, headbands, PbFashions. Yeah. Seems like it's all over the place right now. It's all over. Yeah. It's a movement for sure. So yeah, is there a time where you guys have like started to notice walking around or at these paintball parties, even all around the country and even the world, I should say, that you were like, wow, like our brand is actually blowing up. I'm seeing it a lot more than I ever expected, actually.
Yeah, of course. I mean, what's really cool is that like we like connect with our fans. So it's like people who understand what we do and like what we do, we value that more than anything because that's something that we actually care about. And it's cool, and it still trips me out to this day. We see people and they buy the shirt, they know the history, they want to rock the gear. I mean, it's more than just a cool design or a company. It's a movement. It's a movement that everyone understands, and that's what it's about for us.
Yeah, exactly. And like what he said too, like we'll stop and just be like, wow, this is crazy. Looking around and everyone's rocking our stuff. And especially in Europe, away in Europe, everyone is crazy. Everyone's wearing it. Everyone's yelling H. Everyone likes what's going on. And then, like he said about the fans, like we'll always be at the booth, no matter how big or whatever happens. We'll always be at the booth and we'll always be there with the fans and rocking with them. So that's the main thing.
Yeah, definitely. That's one thing I noticed. You guys definitely do take the initiative of just being face to face with your fans, and even through interactive websites like Facebook and so forth. So now I know HKArmy and PbFashions has sometimes gone a little wild and been crazy. What is one misconception about the HKArmy that you would like to tell everyone?
People are always on the internet like, oh, these guys are dicks or mean, or if someone in the HKArmy, I don't know, is just crazy.
We're hooligans that just don't care about anything, but I mean, that's completely the opposite. We're doing this because we have a passion for the sport. We care about what we do. We care about the fans, and we do what we love. And it's just it's actually rude for people to say that because they don't even know. They don't even know us. They don't even understand what we're doing.
I think the main thing is the people who are saying that are the people who never meet us. Yeah. Anyone we meet, they love us. We're their best friends. We're the nicest people. We always give things away. We're cool with everybody. So once you meet us, then you'll see. Then you'll know we're cool.
Nothing wrong with having fun. Nothing wrong with having a little bit of fun. I mean. So how did the idea of painting an RV and touring across the country come to pass?
I was a little bit of everybody in that one.
We knew we had to step it up. We had to step it up in true HK fashion. So you know what? Let's just pick it up a notch. Let's roll around in a bus. Let's go on tours. Let's do street ball. Let's hit the streets, and let's just make it happen.
Back in the day when we were first coming up, their Strange had like a Team Strange. If anyone doesn't know, is this team back in the day, pro team. They had like an older school bus style thing. So that was kind of like the motivation, like what made us want to do it. So we were like, all right, theirs was cool, but they never really all went in it as a team and was in this thing. So we kind of took it to the next level and travel to all the events, bring our booth setups, and it's fun. It's fun traveling, I think. It gets crazy.
Traveling is the best part. I mean, everyone knows paintball traveling is the best part. So, why not make it a full-time gig?
Well, do you have any plans of going anywhere in the rest of the country as far as a tour?
Well, right now, I mean, like we go to events in like Europe, Canada, but we really want to try to focus more in the year to come. Definitely hit Canada. We got a lot of boys in Canada. They're waiting for us. We're coming. But yeah, we're real active in the Millennium Series, and we're gonna try to definitely be more active in Canada and Latin America.
You were just in Paris.
I was actually just in Paris. Just in Paris, I can't. The fans there are great. It's really awesome to be able to interact one-on-one, and I get feedback. And it's inspiring. It's great to see that all over the world people are understanding what we're about and what we're doing. So definitely plan on expanding to wherever is accepting us. We're gonna be there.
Perfect. I'm sure a lot of people are ready for y'all. What do you like most about the PB Fashion brand? Your baby, your creation. What do you like the most about it?
I like the fact that it's more than a brand. It's more than just a company that, it's a faceless company. It's something that, like I said before, it's a movement. It evokes emotion. People who buy our stuff or who like us really understand like what we're going for. And that's really the future of paintball. It's more about a movement and trying to get everyone in this together so the sport will grow. We're not trying to just be a company out there to make money. It's more than that for us. We have fun doing it, and that's the most important part.
Having fun. That's the main thing. It's fun. This is fun. We do it because it's fun, and we love every second of this. It's amazing.
So now I've noticed, and I'm sure a lot of other people have, because you have 20,000 plus views on all your videos. But these videos online are going so viral, so fast, and everyone's so attracted to these videos. How important are these videos to PB Fashion and the growing of the company and everything that it's done so far with it?
Well, that's Mr.H's brainchild, so I'll let him take that one.
All right, Mr.H.
Mr.H. We're doing a little thing called Channel H News, and then we're doing at all the events we're doing videos for each day, and the videos we're just trying to do something different. We're twisting it up a notch. Anyone can do like an interview of a booth or whatever, but we're doing a little twist on that and making it more exciting, making it more fun. But I think it's helped a lot, because we're getting, as far as sales go and things like that, it's helping out a lot because we're getting into different crowds of, let's say, people who wouldn't like HK or who wouldn't like PB Fashion. Now they're seeing these videos and like, oh, they're not so bad. This is cool. They're friends with these pro guys. So I think the videos are helping a lot. We're definitely going to keep doing the videos. We're going to go do one right after this, actually.
And I know we noticed that. I know a lot of the NFL and the MLB do a series called where they mic up players, and I noticed you guys mic'd up Tyler Harmon, correct? And that was kind of an exciting thing to see because it really gave new players coming up in the sport just an understanding of how important it is to communicate and how important it is to be loud and share your voice on the field. Do you guys plan on doing any more of those mic'd up editions?
Yeah, that was just a little sample run, and it came out amazing. Yeah, I think it's for all the viewers at home and kids wanting to know what happens in the pits, what's going on in the field, what are you guys thinking, what are they saying. It's just another way to see this and make it happen. So it's cool. We're definitely in the finals game. Cassidy already has some stuff lined up. We're definitely going to be miking the finals game with a couple players. So you guys should see that coming out soon.
All right. Now, with all the greatness that follows these events, is there anything that you guys dislike about these or dislike seeing at these events? Is there something that just pulled you the wrong way? Yeah. Give me a little bit about it. I know there's so much good, but come on, there has to be something that's.
Yeah, well, I don't want to ruffle any feathers, but it's just like seeing these companies who just don't really do anything exciting. It's kind of just all right, they set up, they have the standard setup. There's no like excitement. It's just like, oh cool, here's our product, come buy it. And that's what we noticed as we were kids. There was nothing that was fun about it compared to other other industries like skateboarding or snowboarding. It's there's a lot of we're trying to add more of like a vibe. Add some like hipness to it, add some fun, keep it fun for the kids because that's what's going to keep us going. If it's boring, if you come to a tournament and it's boring, you're not going to want to come back. So we always just want to add our twist on it and make it fun, keep it lively.
Anything else?
Exactly. I think he just killed it. Exactly what he just said. Putting our little HK twist on everything and making it fun, like he said. That's the main thing.
Yeah, you guys definitely always got the boom bop rocking and the many people always surrounding your tent.
Amazing.
So this is a question for both you two. Where is HKArmy and PB Fashion in 5 years? Where is its home?
Where is its home in 5 years? I don't know. What do you think? Get to him. I don't know.
We take one day at a time, but I mean, I think our goal is to be a big company in paintball without being the big company in paintball. We want to stay connected. We want to, our fans to grow with us, and that's one thing that's extremely important to us. So hopefully we can be as big as all these guys out here, and hopefully we can sponsor teams and mainly give back to kids like what we love, like playing paintball. And like Mark said before, we go to SC Village and there'd be pros, there'd be D3 teams, and everyone would play together. So that's what we're trying to do with our whole vibe. We're doing street ball, Crash to the Coast. We're trying to mesh together the different divisions and pros and just show that it's fun. So why not have fun with it? Yeah. Exactly.
One big unit of everyone just playing together. That's what it is.
Do things with how we see it. So if we think that stuff looks ugly, we're gonna make stuff that we think is cool, and I think we're doing a good job. So as long as the fans keep agreeing, then we're gonna keep pumping.
Well, I know you guys always have some little tricks up your sleeve, and you're always inventing new, innovative ways to excel the sport. Is there anything that you guys have coming up that you would like to explain in more detail, or any cool little things for everyone to hear about?
Well, I mean, like the street ball.
The street ball tour is really sick. We're taking our bus out, our RV. And we're hitting up, about 5 different stops. I know we're doing New York. We're doing, where did we just do? Texas, Chicago, all these different stops. It's really fun. We bring about 3 or 4 different pro guys with us. They jump in the bus with us. We drive out there. We get crazy. We set up our booth, play music. We barbecue, and just have all the pros and all the kids who came out that day just all play together and just mix and match and just have a fun day of like what we used to do when we first started. And that's what our whole street ball vibe is about. That's what we're doing, this whole street ball tour. And everyone has an amazing time. Every time we've done this, it's been awesome. All the kids loved it. It's been great. We do giveaways. And then another thing we're doing is Crash at the Coast, which we've done 2 so far. Brandon will tell us more about that, but have them.
Let's hear about Crash at the Coast.
It's just a way for kids to kind of, to learn paintball, but also have fun. I mean, I know there's a lot of clinics out there that I sure do a great job. But like I said, we're just adding our HK twist. It's more than just paintball. You come, you stay with us, you get to see what it's all about. And it's just about, letting people know what we're really all about. And I think that people really appreciate that.
Perfect. Well, I want to thank you guys. I would like to thank Mr.H, Mark Crescent from HKArmy and PbFashions, and Brandon Ford. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
I am the guest host for Gab-Fest, John Herman. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching BuyPBL's Gab-Fest. For more information on upcoming programs, visit gab-fest.com. While you're there, join the discussions.